Hi, I'm Jean Briese with today's COVID Quickie, 2-minute stories of inspiration for today's trying times. Hundreds of years ago, in a small Italian village, there was a small business owner who owed a lot of money to a loan shark. The loan shark was kind of old, and he really wasn't very attractive, but he fancied the business owner's daughter. And so he proposed to wipe the debt clean if he would be allowed to marry this business owner's daughter. Well, needless to say, that proposal wasn't received very well. So he came up with a counteroffer. I will put 2 pebbles in a sack, a gray one and a white one, and will let your daughter pick one. If she picks a gray pebble out of the sack, I will wipe the debt clean, and your daughter will marry me. If she picks a white pebble out of the sack, I will still wipe the debt clean, but she won't have to marry me. And so all the parties involved agreed. The loan shark went over to a pebble-strewn path with his sack, and he knelt down, he picked up a couple of pebbles, put them in the sack, and the business owner's daughter was watching, and she noticed that he put 2 gray pebbles into the sack. Now she's got to make a choice. She can refuse to pick a pebble. That's not going to get her the outcome that's what her and her father want. She could expose the loan shark for the cheat that he is. Again, that's not going to get her the outcome that her and her father want. She could sacrifice herself and just play along and pick a pebble and marry the loan shark. Not the best outcome. So she reaches into the sack and she pulls out a pebble and she accidentally drops it onto the pebble-strewn path. And she says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was so clumsy. Just look in the sack, and when you see what's left, you'll know which one I picked." So the loan shark has to look into the sack and see a gray pebble, revealing that she must have drawn the white pebble, wiping away the debt and freeing her from marrying a loan shark. What's the moral of today's story? There's always, always, always a way to overcome a tough situation. You have to think outside the box. You can't give in to only the options that you think you have. We're faced with some tough times right now. It's time to think outside the box. And if you're struggling to do this, a great way is to grab your woohoo crowd, not those naysayers, grab your woohoo crowd and brainstorm so that you can overcome any tough situation you have today. I'm Jean Briese. This has been today's COVID Quickie. I'll see you next time.